Revolvers are well known for their dependability, straightforward operation, and timeless style. As we enter 2024, the market for cost-effective revolvers is growing more competitive, presenting numerous choices for both experienced users and new enthusiasts. This video will focus on the best cheap revolvers of 2024, emphasizing their affordability while ensuring they still deliver excellent quality and performance. We're about to jump into our list of top picks, but before we do, please consider becoming a channel member. Your membership grants you access to exclusive playlists, downloadable guides, and much more. You'll also have a greater say in the direction of our content, and your support will help us improve and expand our reach. Thank you for considering this. Now, let's explore those revolvers. The Charter Arms off-duty revolver stands out for its high concealability. As one of the lightest and smallest .38 special revolvers on the market, its compact size makes it perfect for easy carry. This model is particularly useful as a backup firearm because of its small and discreet profile. This revolver features an aluminum alloy frame paired with a stainless steel barrel and cylinder, which keeps its weight to a mere 12 ounces. This extreme lightness enhances its portability, making it almost unnoticeable when carried and an excellent choice for a pocket pistol. However, the lighter frame means that the recoil of the .38 Special is more noticeable, which can lead to greater muzzle jump. To address this, Charter Arms has incorporated a custom rubberized grip. While this grip might not fully fit your pinky, it does help in controlling the revolver better. The off-duty also features a sleek, snag-free design with an enclosed hammer and an easily accessible cylinder release on the left side, which contributes to its ease of use. A Charter Arms revolver is currently worth an average price of $397.83 new and $265.50 used. The Heritage Rough Rider 22 LR is known for its unique hammer block safety feature. While some experienced shooters might find this feature somewhat cumbersome, many, including myself, appreciate its practicality. Located on the left side opposite the loading gate, it's thumb-operated to engage a bar that blocks the hammer. A red dot indicates when the revolver is ready to fire. Although this safety mechanism may seem slow at first, it typically becomes intuitive with practice. This revolver is an excellent choice for beginners or those with limited shooting experience due to its budget-friendly nature and lightweight construction, which is easy to handle for individuals with less arm strength. Additionally, its minimal recoil is ideal for novice shooters. The Heritage Rough Rider 22 LR offers barrel lengths of 4.75, 6, or 9 inches and primarily uses .22 caliber rounds. It also features a variety of grip designs. I personally prefer Cocobolo grips, but options like Art Deco, flag-themed, and laminate are available to suit different tastes. However, there are drawbacks to consider. The safety feature may not be to everyone's liking, and the cylinder does not eject, making it impossible to use a speed loader clip. This design requires bullets to be loaded one at a time and manually rotated, which can be a slow process. You can buy this revolver for $200. The EAA Windicator features a 2-inch snub-nosed barrel and is a 6-shot revolver that operates in both single and double action. It is chambered for both .38 Special and .357 Magnum. The revolver is equipped with fixed sights, including a plain black ramp blade at the front and a plain U-shaped channel at the back. It has an overall length of 7 inches. The Windicator boasts a substantial black rubber grip and has an empty weight of 30 ounces. This weight is quite noticeable compared to other popular snub-nosed .38 .357 models, such as the Ruger LCR, which weighs 17 ounces, and similar models from Taurus and Smith & Wesson, which are around 20 ounces. The double-action trigger pull is over 10 pounds as measured by my spring scale, while the single action pull is consistently 4 pounds across 6 tests. The grip of the Windicator is large enough to fill the hand comfortably, yet it is not too large for shooters with smaller hands to maintain a secure and comfortable grip. The revolver points naturally, and the length of pull is well suited for placing the pad of the index finger correctly for a smooth trigger pull. In double action, the length of pull is 2.525 inches, with the sear breaking at 2.105 inches after applying a steady pressure of over 10 pounds across a 0.420-inch travel. In contrast, cocking the hammer for a single action reduces the length of pull to 2.170 inches, requiring only 4 pounds of pressure over a brief 0. 0.065-inch travel to fire. The 2-inch snub-nose design is practical for both instructional settings and field use. Unlike many modern concealed carry revolvers that are double-action only and hammerless, the Windicator's DASA configuration with an exposed hammer and spur offers the flexibility of a heavy and deliberate double-action or a lighter and more controlled single-action. This revolver is available for under $300. We're moving into the top 3 cheap revolvers on our list, but before we do, please take 2 seconds to click like and subscribe. It helps the channel more than you know, and you can be sure that you'll never miss any of our upcoming videos here on guns you can't live without. Thanks! The Defender 856 Taurus series blends traditional charm with modern features. Incorporating red dots on revolvers is a fascinating concept. Since there's no moving slide like on an automatic, the optic endures less stress. This setup makes it simpler to keep the red dot in sight and reacquire the target after firing. However, a drawback is that the optic sits higher, adding bulk to what is otherwise a compact revolver. The 856 is not a new model. It's a development of the classic Taurus 85, but with a capacity of 6 rounds instead of 5. The Defender version sports a 3-inch barrel and, along with the 357 5-shot Defender 605, includes the Toro feature for red dot optics. Larger than a snub-nosed revolver yet still compact, the 856 isn't suited for pocket carry but fits comfortably in an IWB holster. Available in both matte black and stainless finishes, the stainless model of the Defender 856 Toro is particularly appealing due to its sleek look and easy maintenance. The Defender 856 Toro is designed with a standard top strap that features a pair of screw holes for customization. The firearm includes a mounting plate, which can be easily attached using an Allen key. Applying a bit of thread locker can ensure a more secure installation. Once the plate is in place, you can mount any optic you prefer. However, one channel is that the optic is positioned relatively high compared to the bore axis. This setup requires a significant elevation adjustment to accurately zero the optic. Some optics may not offer enough adjustment range to achieve this, though using a shim system could be a solution. Optics like the Shield RMSC, Riton, and Hollow Sun Micro Optics are compatible, but you might encounter compatibility issues with other models. This revolver is available under $400. The Armscore Model 206 is one of the best value purchases on the market, a 2-inch barrel .38 special revolver. The M206 may not be the most visually appealing revolver. Priced around $250, it doesn't boast a glossy satin finish, but rather a practical Parkerized finish. Visible tool marks inside and a basic exterior underscore its status as an economically priced firearm. This model closely mimics the design of classic Colt revolvers, with a cylinder release that pulls back in the traditional Colt style. The 6-shot cylinder rotates to the right. While the sights are broad and generally effective, I enhanced the front sight with red paint to improve visibility and accuracy. The action of the M206 is more reminiscent of Smith & Wesson than Colt, but importantly, it reliably fires with each trigger pull. The ejector rod is protected under the barrel, and the hammer spur is elongated for easy cocking in single-action mode. However, caution is advised during fire, and the long hammer spur can catch the web of your hand if the gun shifts during recoil. The grip comfortably fits most hand sizes, making the Model 206 nearly as concealable as a 5-shot, small-frame revolver. For home defense, the Model 206 .38 offers special peace of mind for those on a budget. In terms of functionality, the ejector rod provides a strong stroke that reliably ejects all spent cartridges in one action. The trigger is smooth enough for effective double-action firing. While not as refined as higher-priced models, the trigger smooths out with use. The double-action trigger is manageable for accurate shooting at typical self-defense distances, and the quick reset allows a trained shooter to fire both rapidly and precisely. During my initial testing, I used Winchester's 158 grain RNL ammunition. This affordable, clean-burning load is ideal for practice. Starting at 7 yards, I continued firing until I fully gauged the M206's capabilities. Placing the front sight on the X-ring of a man-sized target resulted in consistent center hits. The key to success with this revolver is to aim carefully, confirm the sight alignment and picture, smoothly press the trigger to the rear, and allow for a proper reset before pressing again for subsequent shots. The Model 642 Enhanced Action Revolver is a special offering from the Performance Center by Smith & Wesson. This model comes with advanced features that surpass those of the standard Smith & Wesson and Pro Series models. It fires 38 special and 38 plus P rounds from a 5-round cylinder and a 1.88 8-inch barrel. This revolver is part of the renowned J-frame family from S&W, which has been a staple for decades. It's slightly heavier than its predecessor by a few ounces. This gun has an internal hammer and boasts an exceptionally smooth finish. It seems the engineers at Smith & Wesson emphasized a high polish on this model, especially on the trigger. The standout feature of this updated model is the trigger. It's exceptionally refined. It benefits from the Performance Center enhancements, offering a trigger that's 20% smoother than the standard factory version. The gun provides a comfortable shooting experience without jarring recoil. I've managed to fire 150 rounds in one session at the range, testing everything from target rounds to personal defense loads, and the only issue was the gun heating up. Attention to detail is evident with extra polishing on the cylinder flutes, thumb piece, and side plate screws. The revolver is also ready for full moon clips, and Smith & Wesson includes 3 in the package, along with a manual and a trigger lock. The grips aren't only visually appealing with their cherry-colored wood accents, but also effectively reduce recoil better than the synthetic grips of the older models. The frame features a stylish two-tone look, with shiny stainless steel on the barrel and cylinder and a matte silver finish on the rest of the frame. This revolver is available with a price range starting from $450. That wraps up our rundown of the best cheap revolvers of 2024. Each model we've discussed today offers a unique blend of affordability, quality, and performance, making them excellent choices for various shooting needs. Whether you're a seasoned shooter or just starting out, there's a revolver on this list that can meet your requirements without breaking the bank. Thanks for watching! If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell for more updates. Have you used any of these revolvers, or is there another model you'd recommend? Share your experiences in the comments below.